Okay, so let's do a record. Let's do a screen on the index right now. We have over here the strongest to the weakest countries. Okay, so from here we can see that India is relatively weaker. UK is relatively weaker. These are the weak countries. Okay, we have stronger countries like Taiwan index, and also the S&P is considered one of the stronger countries. Okay, so these are the stronger countries versus the weaker countries. Okay, so we have right now S&P recovering. Okay, from the drop since beginning of the year. Okay, and right now it's recovering, and we have. Okay, let's look at the S&P right now. Okay, so S&P index. Okay, so this drop, okay, has broken the trend line. However, recently has recovered above the trend line. So remain to be seen whether this drop, this rally will sustain or not. Okay, one of the critical factor I would say is actually this resistance over here. Okay, the resistance over here. See whether we have recovered above this line or not. Okay, this will be also like a 50% retracement. Okay, from the high. Okay, about 50% retracement from the high over here. Okay, so I will look at maybe like 2000. One nine 1989, okay, as the critical point to see whether this drop, this retracement, whether we have recovered from this retracement. Okay, so if we go above this 1989, then what it means to me is we can safely say that this drop is just a blip, and we are going to remain in our uptrend. Okay, anything below this number 1989 will still mean that there is a further downside risk. Okay, so this will be a 50% retracement from the low of from the high of this point to the low of this point. Okay. Okay, so currently trend will be not clear. Okay, whether it's uptrend or downtrend will not be clear. Only when we see the moving average. Okay, let's look at the moving average. Okay, so we have the two moving average over here, the 20 and 50 moving average. 20-50 has broken. Okay, so 50 moving average broken. The next moving average to look at is the 100 moving average. Okay, 100 moving average is about the same level over here. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes right now. Market is quite uncertain right now. It's a bit difficult to trade right now. Okay, so longer term, we'll look at this level. Okay, around this 2000 level, 199219, this level. Okay, 1990 level. Okay, we'll see whether we will recover from this drop or not. Okay, if it goes up and then start to turn down again. Okay, anything below this point, anything below this line. Okay, there may be a short term, there may be a longer term trading opportunity again. Okay, so if it goes down below this line again, there will be another short again. Okay, anything that's above. Okay, let's say example, if it goes above here, if it goes above, okay, let's say example, if it goes above here, remain above the trend line, clears above here, then we know that this trend, this breaking of this trend line is a short term, is a blip. Okay, that means if it moves this way up, then we know that once it breaks above this level, okay, at 1990, then we will say, hey, this trend, this break is actually not a real break. Okay, anything below, okay, this is the first scenario. The second scenario is if it breaks below and go down, then there will be a shorting opportunity. So right now, at this moment, this is unsure. Okay, this is unsure right now. Okay, next is the Taiwan index. Okay, maybe don't need to look so much in the Taiwan index. Let's look at the Nikkei. Okay, Nikkei index. Okay, Nikkei again. There's a break of this trend line. Okay, break of this trend line right here, and right now it's recovering above this trend line. Okay, I would say that this move is very impulsive. Okay, so anything that rally, I think there's a possibility that the market may still turn down after reaching this level again. Okay, which is around here. Okay, so this will become big resistance as the market goes higher. Okay, so we can actually draw the trend line down also. So if it goes above here, turn down again, there will be a shorting opportunity for Nikkei also. Okay, around here. Okay, so this is for Nikkei. Okay, I think Nikkei is no more uptrend. Okay, in fact, I think right now at the moment it's going down to, there's a possibility that it go down back to this level. I think previously I mentioned in some of the webinars that the Nikkei will go back to this around this level. Okay, so that's for Nikkei. The India is also turning bearish. Okay, it's also turning bearish. Like the long-term trend line here. Okay, the long-term trend line is here. Right now it's more or less at the support. Trend line support, we have this very parabolic move. Okay, above this price. Okay, above this price, which is here. And after this move, the stocks, the index starts to go parabolic, which is not a good sign. Okay, and then right now it's rallied back to it dropped back to this trend line support over here. I would say that over long term, this is also not so bullish. Okay, if we to draw the trend line, the trend line is now here. I would see that there's a possibility that it continue this way down. Okay, for the India. Okay, STI. Okay, STI charts. Again, we have the right now at the support. Okay, I think we mentioned about this big support over here, still supporting. Last week we mentioned that eventually I think that this support will not hold. Okay, eventually this support may break. As to when it will break, we will see. Okay, so right now it's rebounding from this very oversold region, and it's recovering from this oversold region. Possibility, looking at the daily, weekly charts, it may even rally higher. Okay, it may rally higher and then after that another leg down again. Okay, so we have the index that is like that. Okay, so right now is the trend is still bearish. Okay, we see that the moving average are all sloping down this way. Okay, so the trend is still bearish. There may be a short-term rally back to this level, and then after that another leg down towards the trend line support. Okay, the trend line support will be around here. Okay, the trend line support will be around level. Okay, around 2000 level. Okay, so when it happens, then we take a look. Okay, so this will be the view for all the index. Okay, currently unclear. Okay, and right now a lot of the stocks are rallying because they are oversold. Okay, so let's look at the individual stocks. Individual stocks, there are a few stocks that I scanned. Okay, for notice that some of the REITs are starting to turn up again. Later I'll point out some of the REITs that starting to turn up again. They are relatively stronger versus the market. Okay, so we have some of the stocks that are turning green. Okay, so let's look at them. Okay, one of the stocks we have looked at previously was Accordion. Okay, Accordion Golf, which was in this golf course. Okay, recently there are a few signals for golf for this Accordion Golf Trust, and paying a yield about 12%. Okay, based on this based on current price. Okay, so do take a look at the stock. Okay, if we uncheck this, we look at the trend. Okay, trend is down, then followed by down right now. Okay, it's reaching resistance right now. Okay, resistance around 60 cents. Okay, using Traders GPS, there's two signals. Okay, on the Traders GPS, but right now it's heading towards this resistance of 60 cents. Okay, next is some of the stocks to look at. SIIC environment. Yesterday there was our own training on SMT, so we actually mentioned about this SIIC environment. Okay, this is a new signal. Okay, new signal over here. There is no trend impulse yet. There's no trend impulse on this SIIC, but can put it into our watch list. Okay, so we have this trend line coming down, and right now this SIIC is raising up. Okay, rising up. So if it goes above here, there will be a first sign. If we break back down, and then if it goes to this, then we have a change of trend. Okay, do take a note. When this happens around here, there may be the next arrow that appear here. Okay, so do take note over here. So right now, currently, SIIC has no signal, no trend impulse factor. So watch out when it breaks above this and then go back down. Look out for the next arrow that appear. Okay, for SIIC environment. Okay, so at the current moment, still not very clear yet. Okay, China environment. China environment, another stock that on Friday there was a big move on Friday. So this is considered quite an impulsive move. Okay, on the China environment. Okay, so do take note of China environment too. Okay, so I would say this is a very impulsive move, which is good for the boost. Okay, if there is a it has already broken above the trend line. Okay, let's watch out whether it can continue to go higher. Okay, in fact, at this price, I may even consider to take a small long position over here. Okay, look at the trend impulse; it's very strong. Look at the price move; is quite strong too. Okay, so I may take a very small position if I'm trading. I may take a small position on China aviation. Okay, China aviation. I may take a small position based on the signal. Okay, signal is here. The impulse is also here. Okay, that's for China aviation. The next stocks we're gonna look at is Suntec REIT. Okay, Suntec REIT I think has quite two signals already. 1, 2. Okay, and also hitting the resistance right now. Okay, so previous resistance now will become resistance 2. Okay, so it's hitting the resistance right now already. Okay, previous support turn resistance. Okay, so maybe something to look at also. Okay, we can see that some of the REITs are starting to get stronger. Okay, so as the market also comes down, the REITs are relatively stronger. Okay, the rest long, nothing much. Okay, not very interesting. The only okay, one more stock, OSIM. Okay, OSIM few days ago also has a signal. Okay, also has a signal a few days ago. However, don't know whether it will go up further or not. Okay, but anyway, a few days ago there was a signal on this OSIM. Okay, so here you can see the signal, and the trend impulse also has went up a few days ago. Okay, so we want to take a look at it. Okay, as compared to previously, this part you see, even though it was a strong move, there is no trend impulse. Okay, you see from here that there is no trend impulse on a particular date. Okay, so yeah, so OSIM can be one stock that we can look at, see whether it can go up higher or not. Okay, we can draw a trend line. Okay, the trend line for the most recent trend line will be something like that. Okay, and let's see whether it can go up higher. Okay, at current price, I think is quite a good support. Okay, at current price. Okay, so yep, let me see any other stocks. For the weaker stocks, OKH, I think some of you all may already have scanned for the stocks. OKH Global, there was quite a few sell signal. Okay, OKH Global. At the current moment, too many sell arrows already. Okay, but this is a relatively weaker stock. If you have scanned for the stocks, you all should be aware of this stock. Okay, let's do a swing trade. Okay, scan also, so that at least you got something to trade. I will look for swing trade buy right now. Okay, let's look at swing trade buy. See whether any stocks okay appear. Okay, again, quite a few REITs over here. We have H Trust, Ascended H Trust, Maple Tree Commercial, Trust Resources is not a REIT. Okay, Maple Tree Commercial, Maple Tree Industry, Maple Tree Logistics. Okay, Sembawang Corp, Sembawang Marine also starting to turn up again. And these are quite a few list of stock for swing buy. Okay, these are swing buy, short-term trading. Okay, maybe just look at Sembawang Industry and Sembawang Marine. Okay. Okay, so these are the swing trade setup for these two stocks. Okay, so this is quite a new trend, very new trend. 2040 just turn up. Okay, and let's see how it goes from here. If not, then we wait for the next up move again. Okay, from here. Okay, so we have the trend line. Okay, and then see whether the 2040 can turn up this way. Okay. Okay. Sembawang Corp. This is Sembawang Corp. Okay, Sembawang Corp also the same. Okay, there is a scan today on Sembawang Corp. A bit too early to tell whether the trend is turning. Okay, but let's see how it goes from here. Okay, so we put in the indicators, the MAs. Okay, so right now it's turning up. See whether this can do this turn. Okay, and have a trade up from here. Okay, so these are some of the stocks to swing trade, buy or sell. Okay, for Sembawang Corp, Sembawang Marine, a bit too early to tell. Okay, you can actually do the scan and maybe let me know also what are the scan that you have scanned out on the swing scan. Okay, if not, then thank you very much. It's a short video today, and maybe we will discuss more in our Facebook. Okay, if not, then have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday. See you soon. Bye bye.